a minute or so, as people are still trickling in and coming into the call right now. So let's just have a few people come in, and I just want to remind you though that you're almost full as I'm speaking right now. Okay, so make sure that if you have your seat, stick around, all right? Because once it's full, the likelihood of you joining back in is very, very slim. Because once 1,000 people hit with GoToWebinar, that's it. All right, people cannot join in. All right, and also please make sure you turn off any distractions such as your cell phone, Skype, email, or anything like that, because you don't want to miss any of this great stuff that's going to be shared today. Okay, and so I'm super excited to introduce you to Mark Thompson and Ricky Mataka, two very respected internet marketers who both are raking in comfortable six figures a year online, and they've been using something that I've never seen before. And tonight, Mark and Ricky are going to show you exactly, okay, basically they'll unfold the curtain, if you will, and share with you the exact secrets, tactics, and strategies they're currently using in 2012, right, this year, for exactly building profitable niche websites that earn them anywhere between $250 to $2,000 per site in monthly passive income. So that's basically generating $250 a month to $2,000 per month per site in monthly passive income. All right, so pretty exciting stuff. And personally, I actually just a few days ago, I read a study on Forrester Research, which is one of the top research aggregator services online, and they basically said that Americans alone, right, just from people from the U.S. alone, have spent $200 billion last year, and are projected to spend upwards of $327 billion by 2016 in internet stores. Pretty crazy, right? And with that being said, that just equals an incredible opportunity for you, and also for me and everyone else who's on the call right now. And just the reason why I brought in Mark and Ricky on this call tonight, to explain exactly why this is such a massive opportunity to actually, for you to jump right in and start making money online. And also, it's extremely important for you to know that you need to actually stay till the very end of the webinar, as they have something very special for you guys that I don't want you to miss. Alright, so Mark and Ricky are going to have something super special for you that I definitely don't want you to miss. And so I'm honestly, I don't know about you, but I'm super excited. I've actually met these guys before, so I know there's going to be some great content. So without any further ado, take it away, guys, and just enlighten us.
Hey, good evening, everyone. This is Mark Thompson. I want to welcome everybody to the webinar. It looks like we're going to have a really packed house tonight, so this is going to be a great webinar. We have a lot of content to share with you. But before we get started, I wanted to make sure that you can hear me okay. So if you can just type in the chat box that you can hear me. Yes. Okay, good. It looks like a bunch of you guys are saying yes, so it looks like you can hear me, and hopefully you can see our screen okay. You should see a welcome screen. But tonight, I also have Ricky Mataka on the line, and we're going to talk to you guys about niche marketing and SEO and how you can build out a six-figure-a-year business through niche marketing. Okay, so Ricky, are you there?
Hey Mark, how you doing, bro? Thanks for having me on this webinar tonight. And guys, I know it's getting a little bit late, but that's okay. We're awake and we're ready to pop. So, look, I'm going to be honest with you. Me and Mark really don't do too many of these webinars, and we really don't speak about our methods publicly. But, tonight, me and Mark are going to give you all our content, our strategies for topping Google, how we build a six-figure income working off SEO and building niche sites, okay? But it's more important that we're going to show you something that's replicatable, something that you can do right in, inside your own business. So with that said, I'm going to cut out all the fat and let's get on to all the content, all right? Mark, you ready to rock?
Yeah, let's get started.
All right, cool. So, guys, what's in store here? First, you're going to learn a little bit about me and Mark and how we got started into this whole internet marketing industry and how we, build niche sites and do our SEO marketing. We're going to show you the current strategies and methods for topping Google, okay? We want to show you how to be number one and how to make money online using our strategy. We're going to show you our exact blueprint and underlying system we use for creating a six-figure business online. And what's more important, how you can do it too. So let me introduce myself. Who am I? Well, my name is Ricky Matega. I'm a certified PHP ninja. I got about 11 years plus in the game here, building out, marketing applications. I'm the former lead developer of Mike Filsaime Incorporated. I have built many projects. Okay, maybe some of you guys know it's paidpeopleonline.com, and I've been the background of many launches like Affiliate.com 1 and 2, HyperJava, and a bunch of others. My marketing code has been responsible for netting large seven-figure sums multiple times, and this incorporates, back in the day when we did the one-click upsells and everything, and I streamlined that code. I'm currently earning six figures from the comfort of my home through SEO and product developments, and that's what I'm excited about tonight. Is we want to show you exactly how you can do this too. I just want to show you that that's my daughter. Her name is Isabella. She's 6.5 months, and I'm just a family man. I just like to hang out with the family, and spend family time as much as possible. And this is why I went, to work for myself online. So I was able to do that whenever I wanted to. So in the next slide, Mark's going to tell you a little bit about how he got started in this whole internet marketing industry.
Yep. So I also have a newborn. She's 4.5 months old. So, but I've been a full-time internet marketer for 6 years now, and I have a lot of expertise and hands-on experience in SEO, pay-per-click, niche marketing, affiliate marketing, blogging, and I've created a blog called StayOnSearch.com, which has been around for about 3 years now, and it's actually turned into one of the top 150 internet marketing blogs in the world, and that was based off the Ad Age Power 150 rankings. And I also have created a number of products over the last year or two. You've probably heard of maybe a few of them. Azon Spy was probably the largest launch. That was a six-figure launch that we did on the Warrior Forum. We grow six figures in about 3 or 4 days. But also some other products that I've created are Local Cash Empire, Ninja Commissions, IamTutor, List Eruption, Commission Trends, and a bunch of others. So I just wanted to quickly go through my timeline to freedom, as I like to call it. So I graduated college in 2005 with a marketing degree. That back then they didn't have an internet marketing degree, so I knew that I liked the marketing niche or area, but I didn't really know much about internet marketing at the time when I came out of college. So I started working for a rental car company. That was the first job out of college. Picture me wearing a suit every day, getting up or having to be at work at 6 in the morning and washing 30, 40, 50 cars at 6 in the morning wearing a suit. You can only imagine. So, and it was just a chaotic job, and I knew I had to get out of that. I wanted to try to find a marketing job, and I was working 50, 60 hours a week doing that, and it was just god-awful. But anyways, in 2007, I landed my first in-house marketing job working for a software as a service company, and they threw me on this Google AdWords campaign, and I was managing $60,000 a month in Google AdWords pay-per-click. And at the time, I didn't know anything about Google AdWords. Okay, so I had to learn all this stuff on my own, especially if I was going to be managing $60,000 a month in pay-per-click alone. So that's what I did. I started out doing pay-per-click and just learning everything that I could about pay-per-click, and I was managing the campaign, and I got really good at it. And then I started just learning about all the other types of internet marketing and ways to drive traffic and search engine optimization and niche site building and all that kind of stuff. And I learned on the job and during my free time. And so in 2008, I had worked for, over the course of the next year, I had worked for 2 other internet marketing agencies. So I was working for an agency at the time. And this really, I like to call kind of when I was in the trenches, dealing with clients on a daily basis, setting up SEO campaigns, pay-per-click campaigns, social media campaigns, all these different strategies for lead generation and driving traffic. I was in the trenches doing it on a day-to-day basis, and I will say I'm better off today for actually implementing and getting hands-on experience. But I knew my ultimate goal was to be my own boss, because I always knew in the back of my mind that a real marketer should be able to go out and do this for himself, right? If you're generating leads and traffic and revenue for other businesses, why can't you take those exact same strategies and go out and do it for yourself? And that's what I did in 2009. I became my own boss, and I finally stopped trading time for money, which is probably the biggest thing that I hated. Was, society always dictates that, well, I need to be working Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, sitting there at my computer working. Well, with the internet, that